This is not financial advice, it's not legal advice. This is not financial or legal advice. This is life advice. And all you people that are so distraught and upset that I met with Vlad, guess what? Y'all need to grow up. Y'all need to grow up. And I'm going to tell you guys something. I am old school. Okay? I am old school. In a sense that when I was growing up, there was no Twitter. There was no Facebook. There was no Snapchat or Instagram or any of those social media platforms. So whenever you felt somebody did something contrary to your interests, you had to meet them face to face. You had to meet them and look them in the eye and ask them why they did it. And a lot of times, the information that you were receiving was incorrect. People do things for different reasons. But I am not going to sit on YouTube and bash Robinhood. I'm not going to sit on Twitter and bash Robinhood. And then when I'm given an opportunity to meet them face to face, to look them in their eye and ask them why they did this or why they did that, I am going to take that opportunity to look them in the eye and ask them. You have a lot of people, they're very, very comfortable sitting in their mother's basement on a computer, bashing, talking nonsense, spreading vile. But do they have the heart to meet you face to face and look you in your eye and say, why did you do this? The way I grew up, if you had a conflict with somebody, and sometimes it's not even a conflict, sometimes it's just a miscommunication. Sometimes the facts were just incorrect. But if that person said, Donahue, let's meet here at this time, and I didn't show up, I couldn't go to the park to play ball. I would be considered a punk. I would be ostracized. So if I have a conflict with anybody and I got the balls to be on YouTube talking about them, I got the balls to be on Twitter talking about them, if they say, Donahue, I want to meet you face to face, I am going to meet them face to face. That is how I grew up. Okay? And I'm going to tell y'all something that's going to make y'all even more upset. If Ken Griffin calls me and wants to speak face to face to discuss what they've been doing to take advantage of retail investors and pension funds, you think I wouldn't meet up with him? Yes, I would. And that probably sent a whole lot of you guys crazy. But let me tell you something. If I have the balls to criticize you on YouTube, if I have the balls to criticize you on Twitter, and you tell me you want to meet me face to face, I am going to meet you face to face. That is how I roll. That is what I do. Okay? If you can sit on your computer in your mother's basement and spread vile and talk, I don't want to say nonsense, but spread negativity, then you should have the balls to meet your, I don't want to say adversary, but meet the person that you have the conflict with face to face, if that's what the person wants. And if they give you the opportunity and you choose not to meet them face to face, what does that say about you? The bottom line is this. Anybody that I can talk about on YouTube, anybody that I can talk about on Twitter, if they want to meet me face to face, best believe I will be there. And if it pisses off some of the AMC family, you guys are going to be pissed off because that's how I grew up. That is what I do. I didn't grow up with YouTube. I didn't grow up with Twitter. I didn't grow up with Snapchat. I didn't grow up with Instagram. When I had issues with people, we met face to face to hash it out. And that's how I will continue to be for the rest of my existence. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. If you had a problem with somebody and you had an opportunity to look them in their eye and ask them why, would you take it? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.